What is up, guys? My name is Mustard, and welcome back. Welcome back to Call of the Wild. I'm a little sick still, so my voice is kind of weird, and I don't know exactly what we have left to do on Layton, or not what we have left, what we have to do next. I know we finished off with the Coyote tour. Like I said before, I thought we had a lot more than we had to do on the the Coyote tour, but it seemed like we're doing a good job. So let's hop right into it. I know we have 2 missions, yes. So we have Hope, Unwelcome Guest. We can harvest 2 black bears in Belmont and Connors, which the 2 black bears won't be too hard. We have a feeder set out that we can hunt off of. And we got Northern Hiking Cabins. So let's go. Let's get these 2 black bears first. After this, I will be continuing. I'm thinking of either playing No Man's Sky or the third episode of the Walking Dead game. See, like, No Man's Sky is alright. I'm not really for that type of game, I guess. It's not like that's hard. It's just weird and wonky. Like, I wanna be able to travel the stars, you know. But it's like a just sandbox Minecraft type of game, which is fine, you know. If you like that type of game, go for it. But like for me, there we go to 6 there. For me, I just want to explore, you know. I want to be able to explore everywhere. How's that for 149? I put this English site. It's better.
You found a track. Now, make sure you come at it with the wind in your face.
There we go. That's one. Turkey. No bear. We may just have to put that feeder somewhere else. Would you be up for that, Joey? I bet you would. Oh, he's so cute, B. Our female flew a little bit further. It was a gold. Ew. 4.5 or 4.15. He was close to a diamond. He was close. Yeah. Put him in there. And there's one over there. This one's white. Light brown. Oh man, we hit him in the wing. Okay. Alright, Joey. You are gonna point to a search for a bear or something. There's a moose. Not what we're really looking for, buddy. There we go. What the heck? Oh shoot, I can't see him. Well, at least we know there's stuff over here. Yeah, screw me. What do you mean no? Oh. Not this way. Now we play the waiting game. We got one coming up on us. Female. He's coming fast. $87 meters. I can't even see her. Yeah, I got a bad shot. Ah. Screw me. It's always one. Always one. It just doesn't make it through. Oh, no, I killed her. I killed her. The circle's just so faint. I've never seen a circle that light.
You got it. Great. That's a mighty feat. Not everyone has got what it takes to bag a black bear. Hope can rest a little easier from now on. Thanks again. So, have you gotten a challenge from Paul yet? Paul Beatty. He's the local guide and an expert hiker. Great guy. He grew up not far from here. His father is still an active hunter in the reserve. A bit of a local legend, really. I saw Paul's dad the other day, crouching in a stand as usual. He's the patient kind of hunter, that one. A thermos of coffee and a book, and he'll sit out there for hours, waiting for that big one. Moose, mostly. I mentioned your hunting interest to Paul, and he suggested you try out a stand-up in Willowpeg that's brought him some big moose in the past. I guess that's your first BD challenge, then.
Moose, huh? Bet we could do something.
Oh, and if you haven't taken on moose before, make sure to stock up on a high-caliber weapon. Those animals are massive, I'm telling you.
Massive. I need her to turn a little bit. Bro, we need sight spotting so bad. I can't see anything right now. There she is. Dang. I think I actually hit her in the leg. Nope, I got her. Second one down. Actually, that's a third, but we didn't need a third. I think I barely scraped that long. Figure we need to shoot more towards the inner shoulder. Alright. We're gonna sleep till 7. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Ugh. Alright. So what's the best way to reach those? Okay. So next we'll spawn here and we're gonna go up through. We're gonna go up through right here to get to these hiking cabins up here. Meanwhile, let's go over here though. We're gonna just jog. It's not that far of a walk. Mount Leviathan is actually a dormant volcano. The crater today hosts a lake. Very cool. Very cool. I'm guessing it's this place up here. Yeah, right up there. Deer. Where? Oh, there's a few does. One tiny, tiny buck. Tiny, tiny buck. Another tiny buck, too. Some jackrabbits up here. Interesting. I wanted to shoot one before, but I don't know where to find them. We can always come back. Oh, there's one right there. Oh. Dang. A dadgum missed. Die, rabbit. Oh my gosh, you're everywhere. There's a male. Oh, and a butt cheeks. Look how dumb he looks. This is a silver 2 miner. Very pretty. Very pretty up here. Dude, I could low-key live in like a fire tower like this. Just imagine just looking like that every day. It's so pretty.
Mount Leviathan is the second highest peak in the reserve, but the lake at its base is a remarkable sight in itself. The growing coyote population in the area has caused some trouble for hikers in the last few years, but Fiona and the Wildlife Varmint Control are tackling the issue.
Wow. I'm gonna leave y'all here for a second. I have returned. Okay. Let's go down there. 664 yards. Tailgate one. This. The small cave situated by Leviathan Lake is famous for inhabiting the Trogloraptor, a newly discovered species of spider. Don't come close to me, bro. And there's our little vase thingy.
These lands are wild, but people have been living and coming here for hundreds of years. There are lots of remnants, both large and small, of their time here. Now, since this is federal land, any historical artifacts you find belong to the state and must be turned in. To encourage that, however, the Office of Archaeology and Historic Preservation will provide a finder's fee for authentic artifacts.
So we're going to spend it in Ambusher because we've only spent 5 skill points, so we're going to get the site spotting. Thank God. I've been wanting to get site spotting for a while. We're going to get a saber for this. Whatever. ATV. A lot of black-tailed deer around these parts. The coyote features prominently as a trickster figure in the folktales of Native Americans, assuming the form of of the animal, or even sometimes a man. The coyote likely earned this designation due to its intelligence and adaptability. There's a house here. We're up at Norden. We have made it to Norden. I will not be streaming. Norden hiking cabins.
Norden used to be the site of a successful mining operation, kicking off back during the Norden Peak Copper Rush of 1899. They used the railroad to ship out over 1 billion pounds of copper from Norden. The copper was mainly used for power lines, since a little thing called electricity was becoming all the rage in the early 1900s.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this again because I need to go use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back and it is raining. Alright, let's go to our let's go to our four-wheeler. Let's go check out what's going on. So the mission says Emily is one of the reserve's fire lookouts and also a published author. She's working on her 3rd novel now. One of her favorite animals is the Roosevelt elk. Same. She's made detailed notes on their routes and general behavior in the area in her notebook, but recently dropped it somewhere near the cabin while on a hike. A finder's fee awaits the one who can return her notebook. So we're gonna go find a notebook apparently. Early fire detection became a priority for the Forest Service after the devastating fires of 1910. Fire lookouts soon appeared in national forests all over the country to help aid detection. Lookout operators reported fires using telephones, carrier pigeons, and heliographs. While the Forest Service carrier pigeons have all been retired, a number of the fire lookouts are still in working order and are manned during fire season. Once the fire season passes, the lookouts become available to the public for overnight stays. Ooh. Hey, maybe I should do that. So here's your tracks right here. We're going to follow them. Let's see. There is elk around here, huh?
You found it. Emily will be glad to hear her riding is safe and sound. Why don't you leave it at the tower and she'll pick it up on her next watch.
The tower. At a lookout tower. Back up here? See you.
Thanks a lot. That notebook means the world to her.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, has Tramp Vine mentioned Mr. Black
Oh my
yet?
gosh.
Yeah, that's what he calls his favorite black bear. Well, apparently Mr. Black wants his picture taken, or so Tramp Vine tells me. He says that Mr. Black's been hanging out around Balmont Lake recently, so that'd be the first place to start looking. Yeah, don't ask me. I can't really figure Jonathan out, but I know he'll pay for it, and it'll make him happy. So if you're up for it, go ahead. Now,
Okay.
once you find Mr. Black, be careful. Tramp Vine foolishly approaches these animals as if they were kittens. But let me assure you, they're anything but.
Yep. We'll do that later. We will do that next time. But we're going to do the hunting stand in Willipeg. Oh, up here. So we'll go through I might as well get this lookout point and this one right here. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get these two. Yeah. And fast travel to this tent. We got about 30 minutes left that I can stream. Or just in this stream. Because I like the 2-hour set schedule for streams. Yep. No. Right. What the heck? Rando black-tailed deer. There's old Red over there. Making his way towards us. Free XP. What's this over here? The white-tailed deer is a ruminant. Its stomach has 4 chambers for digesting food. In the first 2 chambers, food is mixed with bile to form the cud. The cud is regurgitated and rechewed and swallowed. In the omasum, the water is removed. What in the world is going on, bro? What the heck are y'all doing back here? Good lord. Okay. The water is removed. Finally, the food enters the obomasum, I think, where it is sent to the small intestine where the nutrients from the food are absorbed. It's probably because they freaking eat acorns all the time. Stupid deer. This will be a pretty view, too. That is so pretty.
High Lake and the neighboring Balmont region contain the lowlands of the Lake District. Stuck between Mount Kraken and Northern Ridge, the Hyton River Delta formed from cascading rainwater and snow melt down the mountainsides. Oh, and don't forget to spot the unique rock formations in this area. You won't find anything else like it in the Pacific Northwest.
Awesome. I guess we're gonna ride down the mountain or something. Riding down the rock formations over here in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, that might actually kill me. Oh, oh my gosh. What just happened? What just happened? What is my body doing? Bro, he's sliding. That is pretty cool, I guess. Rock formations in the area create a unique geological landscape. The major rock faces are composed of welded tuff or compressed volcanic ash. Cool. What is that? That's a moose. Oh my lord. All y'all are dramatic, dude. Dramatic deer, bro. The two. The Pacific Northwest is home to several volcanoes which reach altitudes significantly higher than that of surrounding mountains. All are considered active volcanoes. Mount St. Helens is most notorious for its major 1980 eruption, the deadliest and most economically destructive volcanic event in U.S. history to date. Dude, what are you doing? Goodness, jump. We're gonna go over there. Towards the outpost. But yeah, next episode, we are going to hunt a moose in Willowpeg. What was the second one? Take a picture of Mr. Black, the black bear. So that will be next episode. And we're going to do them at Willowpeg first, so we'll come up at the bottom right here, around this area. And we'll go right here and get to this lookout point and go up from there. Get this lookout point right here, then get this lookout point and search for good areas, get a moose from. But I figure we'll have a good vantage point around probably this area. I'll probably put like a feeder like somewhere in there. But yeah, good stream though. Good stream. We got some stuff done and we've explored most of the map now. The only part we haven't explored is this top of the northern ridge. This right here. This is still here, bro. Those two outposts. Wonder what they're doing there. Wonder what I would have to do to get over there, though. What do you think I'd have to do? We got lakes surrounding us too. I might even go ahead and get this lookout point. And Northern Ridge, we'll work on Northern Ridge later too. Because I know all the elk are up here. Sort of. All the elk reside kind of like in this area. And a little bit in this area too. But most of the moose are like right here. And so are the black bears. The black bears, some of the black bears are right here. And then some are like right here too. But yeah. Good stream. It's about 1 hour and 55 minutes. But yeah, this is Mustard signing out. You guys have a great rest of your day.